So this is the RainbowShuttle, which is my first attempt at building a shuttle. It's built literally to look like a crayon box, so to get the crayon box achievement from doing this. Weighs about 24 tons, it's ion and atmospheric thrusters. See, it looks pretty cool from the top. And this can fly into orbit on Earth just fine. Can carry a passenger but can't really carry any cargo at all. It's got an oxygen tank and O2H2 generator inside. Small grid pressurized interior, and it's remote control capable as well. So my second attempt is called the SGBS-1. Where's it parked? Around here. Small grid big ship, so the idea being to have the capabilities of a base ship with the basic refinery and assembler on a small grid ship. This didn't really work out because the hinge kind of causes some clang. And it's also doesn't have the best range due to only having 3 large hydrogen tanks for something. And because it's this big and because of the clang, it doesn't like to rotate very well. And occasionally it will just spin out of control, but as per typical, it never does it when you're recording and it works flawlessly. And also, that's another problem, is with the reactors off, it actually exceeds its power limit. That's fine with the reactors on, by the way. So overall, this is a bit of a flop of a ship design. And also the connector on top was meant to be used for docking of the ship, but obviously it can't really move a lot of cargo with this. I think it's meant to be maybe 50 tons, but it kind of clangs out worse the closer you get to that. And also the reverse thrust next to the door may cause a problem in space. You get out while decelerating and get burnt to a crisp. This is also remote control capable, but doesn't have any room for passengers. So then up here I've decided to go back to basics and make a simple atmospheric and ion shuttle that can carry 3 passengers, just using cockpits instead of pressurized interior. And well, this simple ship works quite nicely. It accelerates pretty well, forms well in the atmosphere. But the most important thing is, does it escape the atmosphere? This does use a lot of small batteries, despite the fact they're less energy dense, but because they'll be fitted in all the little gaps, it does kind of make up for the reduced energy density. It's got plenty of small reactors, 2 at the back, 1 on top and 1 below. Projection system for spacebar being weird. Self-repair. And there's 1 medium cargo container, as this thing doesn't have a lot of cargo capacity. I think it's over 20 tons, so It's fine for a shuttle. Survival kits on the side. Everything's conveyed with large conveyors to both connectors, so there won't be any problems with things not fitting, well, except for the cockpits with the small conveyors. So now it's time to enable the ion thrusters. Yeah, arrow shape. Looks quite cool. One thing I've realised quite important with shuttles actually have landing gear. Well, in some cases, not be connected to a connector, just sort of stuck on the side of a ship. So if you need to go leave a ship somewhere, then return in something. This is still fully remote control capable, and got an air vent on top for refilling the oxygen tank. And also this is capable of working in per-time gravity just fine. Right, now onto the space. You can see top thrusters aren't that great, and we've got a bit more for push up, but then if we put the bottom ones forward, we really do decelerate. In the rearward direction we've got 4 thrusters, which is still makes this rather slow. Gyroscopes are not lacking. There's only 2 gyros in this as well. It's quite good in that respect.